morning. Hi everybody, happy Sunday. Hope everybody had a good start to your weekend and are ready to get in a little balance, a little recovery. We will do some standing work. We will use some muscles, so do not think that it will all be just sort of, my favorite, which would be child's pose. Again, now's the time, right? I always tell my classes that would be my favorite class ever, to do a whole entire hour of a child's pose. So I suppose if we want to do that, now's the time. But not today. Today we'll actually do a little bit of strength work with the stretching and the balance and the recovery. And when I say balance, I mean actual balance. So we're going to be moving, doing some things on one leg, making sure that we can use our core, we can recruit those muscles to be able to keep us upright. So kind of important, kind of a big deal. I am going to take off the glasses, I can't see you anymore, and take off my warm-up shirt. So the only thing you need today, guys, is a towel, a long towel, like a bath towel. And we're going to use it for some of the exercises. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. You can do everything without. So I will tell you what you can do and what you can't do. And we will start warming up on our feet. So I just have my mat and then my towel, and we don't need those just yet, but let's start with the warm-up. So on your feet, a little wider than hips, lift up, breathe, take your hands to your thighs, and give me a nice flat back all the way down, and then roll it up nice and slow, and roll your shoulders back. Big shoulder lift. This is where all of the crunchiness comes out in me, and this is a good one. Roll in front. If you hold a lot of your tension back there, which I do, that is no question for me. We're going to do that same thing again. Lift and breathe. We're going to bring it down, all the way down, and then roll it up nice and slow. And I want you to take both arms up tall and reach, and then I want you to hinge at the hips and reach to me with a flat back. So now you are sticking those hips out, so you feel that stretch down the hamstring, and you're just reaching forward. Abs are tight. So reach to me, yes, looking at the floor. Take a big deep breath in here, and when you exhale, you can go ahead and release down. Don't worry if you don't touch the floor. Just let your head hang, let your hands hang. Take a couple of nice breaths here. Now, if you've been with me all week, we've been working these legs and hamstrings and glutes. So this is a good stretch to give them a little something. Deep breath in. On the exhale, one hand on the thigh, other hand on the thigh. Roll yourself up slow. Beautiful. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to start with some of the balance, and that's going to continue to warm us up. So we're going to warm up from the ground up to our head. So I want your feet about underneath your hips. Hands can be on your thighs. Chin is in neutral position. I'm going to keep, you're down today. My camera's down, so I'm going to keep looking down. But you look up, you look ahead, crown of your head to the ceiling. I want you to lift and lower, and lift and lower. That's it. So what is happening now? You're going to start to feel all those muscles inside of your shoes warm up. Okay, all the little stabilizers that help us. And I want you to bring it up here and hold. Stay up and hold. It's okay if you move around. I will too. Trust me. Trust me. These are balance challenges, and we need them. Stay up. Are you still up? Good. Bring it down. Again, lift and down. Now again, you're going to feel your calves. So if you did the Wide World of Sports workout yesterday, right, when we wanted to pretend like we were football players, you're going to feel those calves. That was the first thing I felt when I woke up this morning trying to go down my stairs. I was like, ooh, okay, they worked. So I'm with you. And bring it up, hold. Stay up. Stay up. You're holding. On your toes, up and hold, close your eyes. I have closed my eyes. Have you? Close your eyes. Take that sense away and try and keep your balance. And if you lose it, reset. Okay, if your eyes are closed, open them. Bring your heels down, lift up and down. Eyes open, lift, lower. Now we're really feeling all those muscles firing inside the shoes, firing right behind those calves. Warming up, waking up from the bottom to the top. Couple more. Lift and down, lift, abs tight, and now bring it up and hold. Take your two arms right down here next to your sides. Keep yourself up on your toes. I want you to sweep those arms up. Stay up and lift. Good. Arms are up overhead. You're still on your toes. Drop your right arm to the side. Keep your left up. Switch. Good. Bring that right back up. Both arms come down, heels down, lift up and lift. Yes, I feel it too. Lift and lower, abs tight. When you start to wobble, what does that mean? That means your core is starting to kick in, right? That is okay. We all do it. You're watching me. Am I doing it? I'm doing it. Two more. One more. And hold. Balance is different every single day. Take your palms to me. Sweep your arms up to the side. Beautiful. Sweep your right hand down. Keep your left up. And then switch. Stay up on your toes. And then lift that left arm up. Turn your palms out. Push that air down. Bring your heels down. Good. Shake it out. I feel it too. Point and flex those feet. Okay? Point and flex a little bit. Plant your feet. Shift your weight side to side inside of your shoe. Just shift from foot to foot. And we'll stretch those calves. Don't worry, we will stretch those calves, I promise you. So we're going to go from balance to strength. So now I want you to grab, and it's very easy, light strength, okay? But we're still going to use the muscles working, yes? We don't want them to get lazy. We want them to remember that they have a job to do. I want you to take your towel. You're going to fold your towel kind of the long ways. So you're going to make it into a long string, okay? This way. So it's going to be a long rope, string, whatever. You're going to take both hands a little wider than shoulder. Turn your toes out just a little bit and soften your knees. We're going to sweep that up. Keep it up a little bit in front of you so you can see it out of your peripheral. So it's not right over your head, right here in front of you. Shoulders down. If they're up, put them down. You're going to dip your abs to the right. Here we go. Dip it right and middle. Good. Go left. Now, body is in between two panes of glass. Shorten the distance, ribs to hips. And recruit from the long side to pull it up. Dip and lift. Good. Dip. Good. Shoulders stay down. Now that your feet are planted on the ground, do you feel all those little stabilizer muscles in there talking to you? Yeah, me too. Your feet are awake. Yeah? Couple more. Shoulders down, dip, and middle, and dip. How about 4 more? 4. Now remember, guys, you're moving with purpose. You're not just swinging side to side. It's a little crunch and a little lift. 1 more, crunch and lift. Good, bring it down. You can set this down. You can keep it, you know what, it doesn't matter if it's still long or not. So just toss it down to the side, back to balance. Standing up, I want you to pick up your right knee, bring it up. So standing up tall, just holding your right knee. All you're going to do is hold. How about that? Now I want you to take that right knee, open it to the side and hold. Bring it back to the front and hold. Keep it out. Make a circle from the knee down. Circle, one direction, and then reverse that circle. Good. Hold it, Good stuff. And bring it down. Nice. Feel that leg you were standing on working. Yes, working. It's a little bit of work when we do the balance. So here we go with our left knee lift. These are great exercises to do when you are home. Open it up. You can't work on balance enough, guys. You got to have it all the time, okay? It's something we have to constantly keep working on. Bring it back to the middle. Circle. And it's gentle, right? Reverse your circle. Good. Hold it. Stay here. And when you take those other senses away, when we do some of these things and we close our eyes, or we do these things and we move the other parts of our body, we're challenging ourselves to be able to maintain that balance. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Good job. Take a deep breath. Okay, little strength and balance for the hamstring and the glute, going to wake it up. Now you can take your towel and make it into, now you're gonna make it into like a little square. So you're gonna fold, make it into a little square, okay? So it's now in a little square, and what you're going to do is put it behind your right knee. Now, could you hold on to your wall? Of course you can. Could you hold on to some piece of furniture? Yeah, you can do that. All we're gonna do right here is squeeze and release that towel. See how small that movement is? It's 2 inches. It's gonna turn that hamstring on. Then the second half, you're gonna keep the squeeze and we're gonna push back from the glute. So it's a little bit for the glute, the hamstring, balance of the stabilizing leg. Ready, here we go. Squeeze, release. See the toe of my shoe behind my knee? That's all it's moving. Lift and down. Squeeze, feel the hamstring. Squeeze. If you don't like the towel, if it's too much resistance, put it down. You can still do the movement without the towel. Same muscles. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now, keep the squeeze. Press back, in, nice and controlled. Abs are tight. They're working, guys. They're helping you out. Also, these back extensors, right? The back muscles that run right alongside your spine. Couple more. I'm counting. You know it. That's my job. 4 more. 4, and it's okay if you do what I just did. 3. It's totally fine to fall out. You got to get back in. Last one. Take it down. Shift your weight again. Take that left leg that you were standing on here, point and flex, right? Wiggle your toes inside of your shoe. You could do a barefoot really if you wanted. Certainly could. It'll be a little harder, so maybe we'll progress to that. Maybe that's something we can try next week. So we're going to do the other side. Let's take it behind the left knee. Squeeze and release. Here we go. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Good. Squeeze, release. It's just that teeny tiny movement, but you'll feel that hamstring start to grip, right? Start to wake up. We got to keep him strong. We need him for walking, running, sitting, standing. All the important stuff, guys. Couple more. Squeeze, release. Abs tight. Now, keep the squeeze and push back and in. Beautiful stuff, friends. Push and in. Squeeze. Good stuff. Nice, big, deep, cleansing breaths. Hey, there's a little sunshine right now. Let's enjoy it while we can. I think I might take a walk after this. Remember, if you're out, come back in. I'm still counting. You have 4, see? 3, 2, squeeze it. Last one, bring it down. Take it out. It's not any easier for me. Point and flex your right foot you were standing on. It's not any easier on this side of the camera. Believe me, for a whole lot of reasons. Circle it both ways. Put your feet down and shift your weight, yes. One more balance exercise, then some good stretches, then we're coming down to our mat. You can keep your towel if you want to, and what you're going to do, hold it in your right hand. You're going to lift your right knee. Now you can keep that toe tapped down if you want that little extra touch point, or you can lift it. You're going to take this arm out in front of you. You're going to track this. So you're going to take your arm and circle it back and follow it with your head and your eyeballs. And when you get back there, hold. And then bring it back to the front, following it with your head and your eyeballs. I know, it's hard. Let's switch. Take it in your left, left up, ready, go. Track it back. Follow. Now this is my weaker side, usually. And track it back, following with your head and your eyeballs. Good. Back to the right. This time, instead of tracking it back this way, we're going to go up and over, and you're going to follow it. So again, if you want to put your fingertips on the wall or on a chair for balance, you can. That will help. And then you gradually build up to moving away if you want to. If you need that wall or that touch, that's fine. Every time, track it up and over. Follow with your head. This one's hard. This one's hard. Bring it back to the front. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, how'd you do? Let's switch. Ready? Here we go. Up and over. Take your time. Woo. Don't rush. Don't rush. Up and over. Good. Beautiful. Good stuff. Set your towel down. Couple stretches up here on our feet. Then we move to the mat. Stand up tall. Toes to me. Take your right heel. Find your left ankle, low tree. Hands up. Shoulders down. You can stay here with the kickstand. You can bring it up to your calf. You can bring it up above the knee, not on the knee joint, yes? Lifting and looking. If you want to grow branches in that tree, please do that. You can lift. Rotate those palms back to open up that chest even a little more. As you lift, don't sink into that hip, align yourself. Grow roots in that standing leg, my friends. And then take that right knee, turn it in, step it out into a crescent lunge. So you're bending both knees, push those hips forward, reach up, look up, lift. Take a deep breath in, sink a little deeper if you can. Hips are forward in the back. Bring it up, stay here. Straighten out that back knee. So it's a nice calf stretch now, guys. Back heel is on the ground, can you see it? And we're forward at that angle, yes? So back heel is on the ground, lean. Push your hips forward again, push your hips forward. Hold. Stand up. Grab your left shoe. Can you see me? Ha ha ha. Stand up, point your knee to the floor. Lift. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bring it down. Let's switch. So left heel finds your right ankle. Find your tree. Again, don't sink into that hip. Align yourself. Turn the knee out. Stand up, shoulders down. You can lift here or go above the knee, your choice. Breathe. Ooh. If you fall out, come back in, just like in life. We fall out all the time, guys. We fall out all the time. No judgment. There's no right or wrong. That's what I love about fitness. There's no right or wrong. You do you. You come out, get back in. Grow branches if you like. If you don't want branches, keep them down. Your choice. Turn that left knee in. Step it into that crescent lunge. Dip that back knee, lift, and look. If you're looking at your ceiling, pretend like it's a big blue open sky with some beautiful white fluffy clouds, maybe some sunlight streaming through. It'll be here. It'll be here, guys, I promise. We will get there. And I want you to lift, straighten out that back knee, heel down for that calf stretch where we're gonna be forward. Nice and strong, forward. That knee front, hips are forward, heel is on the ground. Lengthen out that calf. Remember yesterday when we were football players and basketball players? So many dreams came true. When I got to the top of the rope, do you remember? I remember. Stand up, grab that shoe, knee to the floor, lift. But what did we do? Hey, align yourself, lift up. What did we do? Well, we worked all those muscles. Those calf muscles got after it. So we're stretching them out here. We're stretching those hips, stretching those quads. Take a deep breath, lift, bring it down. Come to your mat and bring your towel. Come to your mat and bring your towel. Or if you don't have a mat, that's fine. Okay, it's your carpet. Going to take it again and roll it up long ways. So we're going to roll it up long ways. Okay. And I'm going to be seated on the mat. I'm going to angle myself a little bit so I can see you. I'm picturing you all, remember? I can see you. Don't worry, you're there. You're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to grab that a little wider than shoulders. We're going to sit up tall. Feet are flexed. Can't see mine, but they're flexed. We're going to lift up, stack your spine, and then we're going to roll down. So, choices here though, guys. If you don't want to do a full roll down, I want you to start here, and you can give me half of a roll up and down. Or if you're up with me, we're going to go all the way back and then roll it up. Ready? Here we go. All the way back. Or you can be right here, half a roll up. Or you can roll all the way. Let those muscles do the work. Stack your spine every time you come up. Roll it down. Now you tuck your chin, roll. Try not to lift your legs if you can. Stack your spine. Yes, every time. Roll it back. And you're keeping that towel up to the ceiling. So it gives you something to guide. And you're not using momentum, right? We're not using momentum. We're using our muscles and our strength to do the work. Let's go. Couple more, guys. Take your time. You don't have to go at my same pace. Slow it down. Give me 2 more. Nice and easy. All the way down. Hey, you got 1 more. Halfway up or all the way up, you choose. Bring it down. And when you are ready, roll yourself up. Now you're going to take your hands, maybe even a little wider, okay? I'm gonna face a little this way so you guys can see me. A little wider. All you're going to do, keep your shoulders down. I want you to sweep that up. Bring it up. Now before I had said kind of keep it in front of you. If your shoulders have the range of motion, you can lift it right up over your head for a shoulder stretch, chest opener. Deep breath here, and then bring it down. And then reset. Do it again. Sweep it up, go to your own range of motion. If you're here and you're feeling the stretch, that's okay with me. You decide. Good, bring it down. Couple more. Let's lift and open it up. Breathe into it here, guys. And bring it down. How about 1 more? Sweep it up. Lift, hold. Breathe. And bring it down. Beautiful. Take it to the side. You don't need it at the moment. We'll need it again in a minute, but let's come here onto the mat. Knees bent, feet flat. We're just gonna drive these hips up, give ourselves a little bit of a bridge. Ready? Join me. Lift up, take it down. Now, if you feel like you're pressing into the earth, then flip your palms up. And just take it nice and slow. And lift and down. Couple more. Push through those heels. Down. Lift. Beautiful. Now, bring it up and hold. Bring it up and hold. Give me some nice breaths here. Fill your lungs. Good. Chest is open, shoulders are on the mat. Good, bring those hips down. One more set. Ready, guys? Lift it up and down. Good, nice and slow through the full range of motion, friends. Push through those heels, squeezing your glutes at the top. And I feel my hamstrings a little bit here too. But the good news is, next one, we're gonna stretch them out. Couple more. And down. And one more. Let's lift. Take it down, bring it up, hold. Here we go. Hold it. And take some nice deep breaths here, guys. Beautiful stuff. One more big inhale, and on the exhale, bring it down. So inhale and bring it down. Beautiful. Carefully sit yourself up so that you can get your towel ready for the next. So towel stays long again. Towel stays long. I'll put it over here so you can see me. And we're just gonna lay back again, okay? We're gonna lay back. Now, I want you to hug your right knee into your chest. Your left leg can be out straight, or if that bothers your back, certainly bend that knee. You gotta listen to your body, guys. You gotta do what works for you. Keep your shoulders down, keep your hips down, hold, and release it down. Take your towel that is nice and long, and we're gonna use it like a strap. So you're gonna put it around the toe of your shoe. Again, if you don't have a towel, guys, you can do this without. But I want you to extend now, and we're gonna use this like a yoga strap. Again, other leg can be bent, and you're just pulling that as close to you as you can, feeling the stretch. Remember, stretching does not feel painful. If you feel pain, then you have gone too far, you need to stop. But stretching should be outside of your comfort zone a little bit. You should feel like the muscle is working and releasing. Breathe in. And now take both halves of the towel into your right hand. And again, you can keep that knee bent or straight, but we're going to take that right leg to the side and open up that hip. If this is your range of motion, you stay right here. If you can go a little further and deeper, go as deep as you can. Keep both hips down on the mat. Shoulders are down on the mat. This is one of my favorites. You can pull that foot up a little bit if you like. Good. And then use the other hand to help you bring it back up, right? And now you're going to switch. You're going to take your left hand and bring it across. Again, if this is your range of motion, stay here. You can come lower if you want, and that hip pulls up, and that's okay. Keep your shoulders down if you can. And this is a spinal rotation and bringing that leg across. Feel the inner outer thigh stretch. All good stuff. And then use the other hand to help you. Bring it to the middle. Yes. Bend your knee and release. Keep that towel in that same position so we can do the left leg. Hug it in, hold. And just stay here for a minute. And again, you can bend that other knee if it helps your back. If it helps your back, you do you, guys. That's our deal. Deep breath in, exhale and release. Gonna find that towel, using it like a strap. Put it around the shoe and lift and stretch that hamstring by pulling it to you just a little bit, breathing in. You should be at a point of, it should be a little bit of discomfort, but that's different than pain, guys, so think about that. Deep breath, breathe right into it and think about the oxygen going to that working muscle. Send it all right there. Take both halves of the towel into your left hand and then open to the side. Again, if this is your range of motion right now, it's fine. If you can go a little deeper, go ahead. Opening that hip. Try and keep the other hip down on the floor. Beautiful stuff, guys. And when you're ready, use the other hand to help you bring it up. Good, good. And then take it into your right hand and you're bringing that leg across. You can lift that back hip because now we're getting that stretch across inner thigh, outer thigh, a little glute. I feel it. Shoulders are on the mat. This is good stuff, friends. Good stuff. And when you're ready, you can use that other hand to help you bring it up. Bend your knee. Release the towel. Good stuff. You can put it right next to you. And carefully sit yourself up. Couple more, guys. Then you get to go about your day. And I'll tell you a little bit more about what you can do later on today, too. If you are feeling like it, there are some other choices that you will have. So let's flip over. Let's come to all fours. Abs are tight, shoulders are back. And let's reach opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend through here, slow and controlled, and then switch. Head and neck in a straight line, working these back extensors, working glute behind the shoulder. This is a really good, gentle way to keep these muscles real strong, guys. Gotta have them here. Gotta have those strong low back muscles. Reach. Couple more. Reach it out. Down. Reach. Now, let's add in a balance challenge. And let's see if I can do it without falling over. That'll be the fun part. Take your right arm up, straight line. Take your right leg up, straight line. Same arm, same leg. Hips stay to the floor. Balance and hold. I know, harder than you think. Breathe into it here, hold. Abs are still tight. Breathe and bring it down. Now opposite arm and leg, then we'll do the other side. So give me a reach, opposite arm and leg, down and reach. This is an excellent recovery workout, guys. We're moving, we're doing strength, balance, core, stretching, all the stuff we need, okay? I love the wide world of sports. I love the Plyo yoga. Can't do it every day. We can't. We need to recover. We need to treat our bodies right. Reach. Give me one more. Reach. Bring it down. Balance. Take your left arm. I feel like I'm going to fall over. Take your left leg. It's hard to do. This is my weaker side. Hold. Hip to the floor. Hold. Breathe. Oh. Hold and breathe. Woo. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, bring it down. Yes. Push back. Child's pose. Bring it down and hold. Forehead to the mat, hips back. Come up, one more. Then we are going to do our last stretch of the day. Bring yourself all the way down. Arms and legs outstretched. Superman reach. Lift the lift the arms and the legs all together. Ready? Lift. Bring it down. Abs are tight. Lift. Good. Head and neck in a straight line. So your chin is pretty much looking at the floor. I'm looking around because that's my job. I need to see you. So I got to look around a little bit. You do not. You need to take care of your alignment. Squeeze. Release. Give me 2 more. Squeeze it. Last one. Take the 2 hands right next to your chest. Push yourself up. Find your child's pose, come back to it. So toes together, knees apart a little bit, yeah? Sit all the way back and reach forward with your fingertips. Again, head can go down to the mat. So I might use my towel for that. So I can put my forehead on the mat and reach those fingertips out. Walking forward with them, lengthening through that back. Push those hips back. Now you stay there. You stay there. I want you to hear me. Breathe into the back of your rib cage. So fully breathe in, fully breathe out. Staying in child's pose. Walk your hands off to the right side of your mat. Push your left hip away so you feel a stretch behind that rib cage, under your arm. Reach and hold. Take both hands, walk them off to the other side. So take them off to the left side. And push your right hip down and away. Feel that stretch all the way down the side behind the rib cage. You're reaching and holding and breathing. And when you're ready, come back to the middle. And when you're ready, bring it up. Have a seat, however you're comfortable. See what I mean? We could like be in child's pose for a whole class. I almost didn't even get up. I almost stayed there for the whole rest of the day. Sit here nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Keep your shoulders down. Chin up. Now I want you to drop your chin to your chest. Feel a stretch along the back of your neck. And bring it up to center. Take your right ear to the right shoulder. Now listen guys, if you want to do a little bit of this again later tonight, bring it to the middle, left ear to left shoulder. You can. What I would do is take out, if you just have done it with me now, bring it up, take your right arm across. I would take out some of the strengthening. So when we held the towel behind our knee and we squeezed it and we pushed back, I would skip that one. Okay, bring it down and switch. I would skip maybe even the roll down. I would skip maybe even the bridges and just do some of the balance, maybe, and do all of the stretching. Especially if, bring it down, roll your shoulders back. If you have an opportunity to go, maybe get a little bit of fresh air, maybe you're taking your dog for a walk, maybe you're gonna go out in your yard for a couple of minutes, maybe you're gonna walk around your house, maybe you have a home treadmill. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maybe you're just gonna do some projects and move around during the day. It's a nice calming way to cool your body back down. So thank you for being with me today, this week. We had a fun week. We have more to do, guys. So, more exercises, more workouts next week. 9 o'clock, we put a schedule out there for you. I will be doing some of them. We will have some friends join us. Janie will do some of the workouts. Kristen will do some of the workouts next week. So you'll have a little bit more variety. We'll keep moving. We will stay together. And please take care of yourself and have a beautiful day. Thank you. Happy Sunday.